Hey, this is Timmara signing on with Demon Souls. Okay, here we go. Finally getting to this because I finally got a PS5 after nearly 4 years of the damn thing being out. But we'll get into that. So, Demon Souls, the true beginning of the Soulsborne franchise. That, let's see, yeah, because I definitely missed this one. I never own. Well, I didn't own a PS3. I jumped from PlayStation 2 to Xbox 360 because that's what all my friends had. And so I got into the series via Dark Souls 1 because I got it from my second cousin, who warned me that it was going to be hard. And yeah, it was. But Dark Souls has come, or the Soulsborne games have come around to be some of my favorite games ever. Between Dark Souls 1 kind of like introducing me to the party, Dark Souls 2, which on retrospect I think actually is the strongest game in the original trilogy, and then Bloodborne, what I'd say, well, for the longest time was my all-time favorite Souls game, now only possibly contested by Elden Ring, but that's another conversation. But finally going to Demon's Souls. I always say Demon's Souls, but it's Demons apostrophe S. But Demon Souls, released in 2009, kicked off the series. It did not do well, as I recall. It didn't do super well the critical reception was great, critics loved it. It was game of the year in a lot of places. It was very well liked by, journalists and critics, but just nobody played it, or at least not a lot of people played it. This is when Dark Souls was even nicher than, before. Dark Souls came out, that's kind of when it really kicked off, and that was kind of like a little bit after that too. But coming back to this, which after, I can't remember what year it was, but eventually I bought a secondhand PS3, and me and a friend time shared it. And so I played a bit of Demon Souls, but let's get into it. I'm already rambling too much because there's a lot to say. Choose body type preference, we'll go B. And I got a preset already set, so we're getting into it. So I'm already set, so I figured first thing to record on the PS5, why not make it Demon Souls, one of the launch games. And trying to find out, look at that beautiful boy. That is totally what I'll look like in an apocalypse, with hair that is kind of slightly tinted green because that's what it looks like because of the lighting, whatever. But so yeah, we got our usual classes. We are going to go with Knight, though, because that's just how I roll. Starting gift, consumable items that I don't know what do in the greater context of the game. So the best way to go is just grab the equipable item. And I already did the customization, so we can just get into the game. So, go.
King Alant the 12th, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land.
I was going to say, and this is where the series started. In Souls fashion, loads of names, nouns, and adjectives that you have no context for being very important that you will forget about by the time you get through the game.
Twin fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight.
He was like, it was crazy over there. You gotta see it.
Had roused the old one, the great beast below the nexus, from its eternal slumber.
Sorry, charging my phone. My phone is dying.
Had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men, claim their souls.
Demon's Souls, you see, it's all connected.
Also, their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valifax also spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors lured by the possibilities braved the fissure to breach the accursed land. But none have returned.
It's almost like that was a bad idea.
Pure of the twin fangs.
Look at the little, like, iguana over there or whatever.
Saint Urbane. Scurva the Wanderer. The sixth Saint Astraea with her night Garl Vinland.
I was gonna say, this is just the Elden Ring opening. The All-Knowing!
The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Bolidar.
The loathsome dung-eater. Sorry, getting on track here.
Night faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Oh, has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Why does it need to be either or? Oh, Jay, would you like to play the Journey to the Nexus? Yeah. So basically the tutorial. I already started playing a little bit because I wasn't sure when I would jump onto recording this, but I got a lot to do. Because, yeah, after 4 years, I finally got, you know, nearly, damn near, I finally got a PS5. Because, you know, I was originally going to come up on some money that was going to, like... Hold on, I also got my controller squeaking at me. I was going to get a bit of a bonus, and I was, like, looking forward to that. Then my taxes happened, and let's just say that did not end well, and I am, you know, not sitting great. But, outside of that... but then I realized, like, I was originally, like, looking up, like, well, what is the price of, you know, what's a good deal for a PS5 in case, like, something works out later on, and then I realized that I could get a payment plan, through the PlayStation Store, so I got a, PS5 disc version with, Spider-Man 2 bundled in for, like, $450, well, you know, plus taxes and shipping and all that good stuff, but you get the point. And then also just carrying over a lot of my PS4 library and also PS Plus, so I got like a month to really enjoy a lot of stuff as much as possible before I have to like start buying stuff or just renew the subscription, but you get it. So we're getting into it. So yeah, I've been playing through a bunch of stuff. I bought Helldivers 2. That's been a lot of fun. That's been kind of like my, you know, oddly a chill out game. I've been playing a little bit of Spider-Man 2. I'm definitely gonna record that because Spider-Man 2 was, yeah, or Spider-Man 1 was like a big recording thing for me. And so definitely gonna play that on the channel too, but I figured let's start with Demon's Souls first. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, I'm playing that on my own. That's been a lot of fun. Returnal, I'm interested in, but not that interested in. I like roguelites, but, you know, that's not really doing it for me, but we'll see. But anyways, so just playing a lot of stuff on the PS5 so far, so I got some ideas, but I figured let's get into Demon's Souls, because I don't think this will take me terribly long. Like, it's Dark Souls, so I expect it to be hard, but also as a, you know, Souls veteran, said cockily, but, whoop, I remember watching videos like The Completionist back, you know, The Completionist and Cat Icarus talking about, like, Demon's Souls. It's a hard game, but compared to some of the other ones, it's pretty easy. And now with, like, a lot of the changes in the aesthetic and the designs, you know, just being a little more solid, you know, apparently it plays, like, a lot easier, so it's not as clunky as the original. So it's easier to, like, get along with in order to actually play and get through. Because Demon's Souls, I played, like, last. Like, that was after Dark Souls 3, I think, because me and my friend bought a PS3, secondhand PS3 together, and so we just, like, swapped it around, playing things like, I was playing, like, God of War and Ratchet & Clank. He was playing things like, you know, lots of weird JRPGs, like, what was it? Metal and the 100-Year Witch, or whatever it was. And, what else? But other stuff. And then also we had Demon's Souls, and as Souls fans, we really wanted to play it, and we didn't get that far. We beat, like, the first boss, we played together, and we got to, like, the first boss of the, you know, the first area, beat that, and got a little bit farther, but I don't remember the specifics. So, and I kept trying to start it up whenever I had it, but just got really frustrated with the clunkiness, especially after getting used to things like, Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. So I just never got on with it enough to like finally play it through. And then I had another friend who borrowed borrowed the PS3 from my friend who, another friend borrowed the PS3 while my other friend had it. So he ended up playing through the whole game, I think, and he just like, yeah, it's good, but I guess it's not super essential playing. But now in this like remastered, ultra HD, HDR state, I think it's gonna be a fun ROM. So, as we're just going. Because, it just plays like Dark Souls. I was going to say, do we not have a jump? Actually, I do not know. Do we have a jump? I guess we don't. Okay, anyways. So yeah, Demon Souls. We're getting into it. And I just hope the noises from my controller aren't actually catching on the microphone. They shouldn't be, but, yeah. What else have I been playing? I've also been just like, I know I said on the channel a couple of times in a couple of different Let's Plays is that when I get a PS5, I will play Bloodborne on the channel, and so that's on the docket as well. That might be later down the line, because, well, we'll see, because now it's going to be busy. Look at that ugly boy. He's beautiful. I thought I could sneak by him. I know we're not supposed to win, but oh well. I put up a better fight before. The Nexus traps you. You shall remain... Blah, 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 blah.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Now.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Oh my god, dying was so painful.
This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria.
I
Thou canst
did not
the
register any of that.
Nexus, but the 5 archstones will guide thee to the outer lands.
You have died, and the Nexus has imprisoned your soul. You cannot escape the Nexus. However, by capturing demon souls, you can reclaim your corporeal body. Okay. So here we are, kind of like the... I guess you can say like the original Firelink Shrine, the Nexus, which I don't remember what we can do here. Visions of Beginners, yeah. So I got this online.
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the Scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here in this Nexus.
Bro, I think you're dead.
My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
Really pulling your weight for the team, huh? Okay, but Stockpile Thomas, hold on. We'll talk to people because we got this guy.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you?
Aye.
You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero?
Yeah, we'll see what I want when we get there.
Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria.
Where is the one thing? Hold on. Does that happen now or does that happen later? I'm just double checking. So might as well like go around the Nexus here, even though I want to kind of get into the action. But, so yeah, we got our central point.
You new here. Are you here for my services? The name's Baldwin.
I was going to say, Andre, what happened to you? You used to be so beefy.
It's simple.
Or you got beefy, I guess.
Give me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons. Or forge the ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, eh?
That so much teeth these people talk with, but that's fun. Like the look of the game is amazing. Oh hey,
Oh my, how has this happened? Has God abandoned us for King of Land, failing to show proper respect? Oh, Mbassa.
Okay. This is the way. Oh, her or. So check it out. You know, the game looks amazing. This is like a full-on remake of Demon's Souls. And just like the design of everything looks immaculate. Like Elden Ring was a few years after this. But the thing is, Ring was kind of like a streamlined look. Elden Ring still looks pretty good, but it doesn't look as good as this, at least from memory. I'm looking forward to replaying Elden Ring. I'm waiting for the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. That's going to come out in June. So, you know, that's definitely on my list, but, you know, I'm trying to play other stuff while being busy and then trying to work on my new channel. Hey, it's Tim for VO. Go check that out if you want to watch a big video about Castlevania and some videos about Naruto stuff. But I got other plans for videos, but, you know, scripting is hard. Work's been busy. You know, lots of stuff going on. True Demon Soul starts here. Okay, so that's recent. Oh, the future profile. Okay. I was playing a little bit with a different character. I just threw a girl together, and that was like fun. But I didn't get that far. I got like close to where the next boss is, but time for partying. Oh, okay. What the hell, bro? You talking to me? Okay, moving on. Huh? Yeah, I'm trying to remember bad time for falling down. Okay, let's get into it. So, I think this is a good starting point. Touch Archstone of the Covetous King. Go to the gates of Boletaria, a huge stone castle in the heart of the northern kingdom of Boletaria. Hungry soldiers attack trespassers, their souls stolen by demons, while nearby terrible dragons have taken roost. I'm pretty sure this is like the first area you're supposed to go to. I don't remember if this is like super open or what, but we're going to start there. Because this is the area I'm familiar with. Alright, taking a drink. But yeah, that's a cool looking dragon. And I'm sure we'll never see that thing again. Double check behind me. So yeah, we're into it. And so Demon's Souls, again, haven't played much of, but we're getting into it. And so it works a little bit differently. A lot of familiar stuff if you played Dark Souls, but how it handles things. Instead of Estus Flasks, we just have like consumable grasses. So kind of like the life gems in Dark Souls 2, but they heal in bulk rather than over time. And we got Half Moon Grass. I'm guessing Crescent Moon Grass is the weakest one, because that makes sense by, you know, moon stuff. And we just got hobbling zombie soldiers coming at us. just keeping an eye out for everything. Just a scratch. So, you know, I know, like, the general rhythms of a Souls game, so I feel pretty confident in my abilities. When the problem comes in is when that cockiness catches up to me, which it did, and that's why I stopped. Try fire? Oop. Bro, chill. Try fire. I'm guessing, is there like a firebomb item? Well, okay. It's heavily voted up, so it must be something good. I suppose I gotta lighten myself up a little bit, because let's look at our equipment. We got a long sword and we got a mail breaker, so we got a dex-based weapon and a strength-based weapon, right? Trying to find statistics, but I suppose. Yeah, well, the different damage types. Well, okay. We're going to unequip that. We're going to unequip the shield because I'm not using a shield. Because I just do not do that. And we're going to dual wield. Yeah. I also now realizing, you know, I did a Let's Play of Dark Souls 1 like many years ago when the remaster came out. And boy, that was before I realized I was making loads of mistakes and still didn't understand how the stats worked in the game. Or in any games. I swear, I beat in the Dark Souls trilogy and I had no idea how stats worked in the game. I just up strength, put it this way, I would always dump my points into strength, you know, strength, health, and endurance, even though I was using dex-based weapons, so the stat bonuses were worse. There's something behind me. Power through it. I swear there was a guy that came out behind me. Okay. But we're going here. Wait, what's our weight? Quick burden. It is pretty high, but then again... Okay, moving on. I'm tempted to, like, maybe I'll give up a little armor just for the sake of, you know, better mobility. Nah, we'll be fine. We can tank it. Bad. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Definitely some items down here. And now this is probably like, oh, items, and then you ignore the people who are probably going to be throwing firebombs down at you. Mailbreaker. What's that, Can see tendency? I'm not sure what these are. Okay. I'm just wondering what that icon underneath us is. Is that like talking about, you know, a status effect like being dead? Because, yeah, one of the things this game is known for is like, oh yeah, you die and then you lose half your health because, you know, it's like, your soul has been removed from your body. And people complained about Dark Souls 2, which gradually took health away that you could easily mitigate, but also had items that could recover that easily. And people got frustrated with that, even though this is so much more severe. Power through it. But anyway, so I don't know the depths of the mechanics here, because I never really got around to messing with them, but we'll manage. Later. I was gonna say, you killed my skeleton friend! Ah! Now you join your skeleton friend, for you will be one yourself. Oh, dear. And hey, that opened that up. I spent so long trying to, like, figure out, like, how do I get in here and not realizing. Okay, but new sword. We got a bastard sword. So a new higher level strength-based weapon. As it should be. Yeah, we don't have the strength to wield it with one hand. Well, we were never going to do that. Ow, damn it. My backside. Get out of here. Come on, guys. Too early. Oh. Let me try that again. He's looking at like, oh my god. Okay. Top off a little bit. Now, I remember over here. Yeah, beginners should try this area later. Yeah, even this point, because some of these enemies are really tough, but there's a strong knight over there. I think we're going to pass him up for right now. I'm going to try... Well, I'm going to try coming at him, but first we're going to do a little more ahead. Don't you heal? There we go. A little bit of a pain. Hold on, we'll leave that alone for the moment. Because before we go down there... Firebomb. Okay, good. Nice going, guys. And, you know, I also realized, like, they're subtly tutorializing you. It's just, like, barrels can be destroyed, you know, attacked with fire, causing explosions and such. And also makes you watch out for enemies that are actually using fire and choosing the right spot to fight them in. Yeah, I want to go home. Yeah, I remember that. There are two bodies hanging up, and when you cut them down from up here... Okay, so continuing on. Because that's another common Dark Souls trick. They had a lot of important stuff behind doing stuff like that. Can't see. Shoot, and I'm dead. Ah, god damn it, I didn't open up the frickin' shortcut. Son of a bitch. Okay. I got caught, and then I couldn't move. God damn it. Okay. Well, Dark Souls. That was a pitiful way to die. Well, I'd say, die the first time. Well, I died already, but not like that. Well, okay, there's something I can grab then. Humph, harumph, I say. Doing what's called the run strats, where it's just like run ahead and skip everything, because I don't want to waste time or resources on things that I've already killed if they're not going to, you know, have a good payout to them. I know, and the problem with this is it makes a conga line that Oh, come on. I was like, I'm trying to slip by ya. Ignoring. At least let me get here and then I can take him on. Snuck around him. I usually don't end up even doing backstabs in, like, regular Dark Souls. Well, but that works if you get around them in the right time. Ow. Oh, no! What? Oh, come on! Well, there goes all my souls. Son of a... What the hell? Okay. The fire was receding. You insufferable... The thing is, I'm trying to open up a goddamn shortcut. Oh, wait a second. Alright, I'm curious. Oh, okay. I see what they're saying now. Sorry, when I see something that says try fire, I'm thinking it's like, try fire there? Is there like a bomb next to it that will open up the switch or something? No, I see what it's telling me. Later, guys. They're probably saying try fire. That's probably where you're exiting out from when you're ready to go fight the boss. So, come on, guys. Okay, back. Sorry, had to put a break in because I had to knock at my door and then had to go do something. And then I started up and I forgot I wasn't recording yet. So, I didn't get far, but... trying to do something. Fine. Screw you. Okay. Shoot. I was thinking, I thought there was more guys down there, but okay. I know you shouldn't try and spam attack when you're being attacked. You should try to get away, but screw them. Okay, welcome to shortcuts. Yeah. Okay, cling ring. This helps too, because now we got another ring. Okay, raises item discovery. I think I'm not even sure. I think that it just increases the chance of enemies dropping weapons. Less HP reduction while in soul form. Okay, we now have more of a health bar to work with. We now only lose like a quarter of our health bar instead of like half. So, helps, in theory. I lost a bunch of souls, but I made a lot of them back. So between that, now it's just another shortcut to, like, get back up here. Now, if I want to risk a bit, I could try fighting that one knight and seeing how well I do. Try Half Moon Grass. Yeah, there we go. Because I gotta remember, in this game, not all fog doors lead to, you know, boss fights. But I don't think it leads to a checkpoint, so... Jerk. Okay. So yeah, this guy. Don't know if we can win because we're fighting a spear guy on a, you know, tight corridor. But let's give it a shot. This is already going a bad start. Oh, there we go. That is not a lot of damage. Do it again. Get away. We're dead. I don't know what that did, but it didn't heal. Power through it. There we go. Gotcha. How do we do gestures? What's the, like, tell off? Gratitude. Because I'm amazing. Okay, get back up. We got a lot of souls from that. Barely made it. Yeah, this guy is tough. Whoever you are, guy, let you get like a little bonus. Unknown hero soul. Yeah, me and my friend, you know, there are just certain generic knights that are like actually super tough. He's one of them. Take a little half moon. I feel better. I'm cycling through way too many healing items and it's actually confusing because I only ever use Estus flasks. I like never use consumables in the you know, first 3 games in Bloodborne. I only started using consumables in Elden Ring because they didn't feel as scarce because you had crafting. But there we go. That was for my own ego and we managed to pull it off. So, good for me. Now get on to the main track. Haha, I dodged your explosion, mostly. I was gonna say, that guy's in front of me, so what's on the side that they're, you know, not showing me? Okay. Say, untrustworthy person awaits. Hey, bud.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares?
You're like Gollum if he was stretched out.
Who's telling, eh?
Okay, what do you got? Crescent Moon. Pretty cheap, and I mean, I do have all these. Longsword, no. Club. Coat of plates. I mean, how's it compared to what we got now? And we could use some grass, but...
Brave knight or lowly fodder? The demons snatched their souls regardless of their station, plummeting them all into madness. And those who dare cling to their humanity were hunted down. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
I mean, fair, but they will be the ones to squash us.
Right. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm watching him to see. It's like, does he chase after me if I don't buy anything from him? I think we'll hold on to our souls. Just double checking. Okay. I'm just keeping an eye out. It's like, can we get over to there, drop down? I suppose probably wouldn't be safe. And I don't want to try unless I know... Oh. Get down. Bend that goddamn knee. Whoop, whoop. I was gonna say, did I aggro those guys below? I want to take care of those archers from above. There are skeletons ahead. Gotcha. Oh, really? We can knock over the bodies that have items? I've died 9,000 times. But you'll die 9,000 more. Oop. Oh, did I miss you somehow? Jesus. Ow. Jerk. Okay. Taking a look around. We got some goons down here. Any of y'all want some of this? Come on. Let's go. Let's have a freaking party. Okay, I was hoping... This is not good. Not good. I don't know. Is there no drop attack? A little low on stamina, but we got him. Take stock. What do we got here? Anything? I'm just checking. There's obviously the blue guy over there. Okay, I saw that light, that candle, and I thought it was an eye. Hey, big guy, what's up? I was gonna say, you're not as annoying as your friends. You don't have a shield. I'm using a lot of grass. Like, the thing is, we can keep buying the healing items, but, you know, that just costs resources. It's like the blood vials in Bloodborne, and I think that healing system is great, but you could have an unlimited, or, you know, you have unlimited quantity, but not always on you at the time. Whoops. Whoops. Welcome to the dead end. Okay, fair. Again, I'm not entirely sure where I'm even supposed to go. We're just going. Scimitar. Ow. Didn't dodge it well enough. Okay, you know what would be... Okay. you just gotta learn the environment. So it's like, yeah, I imagine you drop down there, and then one of them lights a fuse, and then that whole, like, area explodes. So, we pick them off using some items, and just try to avoid the explosions. Probably not the best way, but it worked. Hey, guys. There we go. That's what we needed. 2 and 1. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Sorry, I just saw someone drop in front of me. It's just like, enemy! Wait, no.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria.
Hey, buddy, we're matching.
As a token of my gratitude.
Sorry, he started moving, and it's just like he's gonna stab me. Ow, 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 Jesus Christ. Okay.
Now I take my leave.
Okay, so he's just, like, on his way for an NPC quest. It's like, if I follow him... Okay, so this wasn't the way we were supposed to go, right? That was just an optional path, so we go back this way, right? Okay, right. We gotta go back through that fog door, I'm assuming. Sorry. Time for slashing. I was gonna say this. Oh, whoops. I was like, what even prompted that? Time for slashing. Oh, they meant to slash. I thought I was just gonna start cutting, but that guy's arrow missed. And then that's what broke that open. So, avoid boulders. Already in the midway. Ooh, dragon. Look at that big boy. You know, there's the cruelty of, like, Souls games. Especially people leaving messages. You are dead. Like, the realization is just sort of like, watch out for boulders. Wait, what boulders? And then you're already being run over. I was gonna say, we're at a crossroads, better watch out to make sure no one's coming at me. Okay, just... Jesus Christ. There we go. I recognize this. Ow. It's safe here. I was gonna say, he was not gonna attack? Time for running away. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not messing with all that down there. The other path was the correct way. The dragons are near. Yep. Boy. Okay, meanwhile, we got like the Dark Souls 1 bridge situation here. Come on out. There he comes. I'm gonna trust this guy. Dude was right. Gets that approval. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay, what I think we need to do... He's gone, but I'm not going to mess with his territory. But if he gets aggroed back over here... I'd say it's like, maybe we can grab an item. Oop. Maybe we can grab an item and slink away, but then I'm worried about the big other one. Yeah, you'd have a few seconds to, like, grab an item or something, but... Big boy's guarding his nest. So, if he's over here, we have a few seconds to get across that bridge. I hope in time. I don't want to lose these souls. I know getting those items maybe seal our death warrant. Okay. I just saw the lever and it's like, pull something, interact with something. Okay, we've opened the front gate. There we go. We finally have the entrance. A challenge has been issued. I was gonna say, is he flying away? Woo! Unknown warrior soul. I was gonna say, is he coming back? Those two are just staying in one particular spot. Beware of enemies ahead. Oh, thanks. Thanks, bro. Whoops. Yeah, turn left, turn right, you're getting ambushed either way. I was thinking, it's like, that looks destructible. There we go. Pine resin. Okay, they're giving you a lot of that. You know, now I realize in Dark Souls, when they give you, like, certain items at certain times, you know, they're giving you hints. Said enemies. Jam you in the back. There we go. Oops. Whoops. Oh, Jesus. Maybe that's what he meant. Like, just accidentally oops back off the edge. Oops. Oh, damn. Miss me. Okay, I now see how that's foreshadowing. There we go. Again, I am coming with some insider knowledge, but only for, like, this first part. Probably shouldn't be using these up yet, but... So, these weird little, like, goo things with shields. They're giving you a close quarters to interact with them and figure out what their deal is. And you can figure out, it's like, if you want to attack them from a different distance. I'm proud of you. Ah, thanks, bud. I do not interact with messages like ever in Souls, so this is fun. And there we go, on the other side. Okay. I want to double check. Oh, I suppose it doesn't matter. I think we can handle it. Alright, I don't want to lose my souls, but the entrance is here. So, here we go. Actually, let's do some finagling. I think these are what we'll need. The phalanx. And it's just a giant, you know, bundle of spears. Oh god, oh god. Okay. But we know fire works, so I'm gonna mitigate some of my pains here. That wasn't even a solid hit. Get a little bit of space. There we go. Okay, I trivialized that fight a little bit, but we're already at time. You obtain the Demon Soul, and now a power beyond human imagination. Body restored. You have regained your body. Bring more souls to Slayer, blah, 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 blah. But there we go. Yeah, the phalanx. Now, that one takes a bit. Otherwise, you gotta, like, break it apart bit by bit, which is interesting. But yeah, when you also realize, like, they're actually signposting you a lot of the ways that fire is really effective against it, always trust your soulmates. There's actually kind of a nice use fire on the next enemy. Yeah, and also people knowing that. Because the thing about Dark Souls is, yes, I've come around to realize, like, the Dark Souls games are hard, but the hardest part about Dark Souls is, like, learning what you actually need to do. The game does not tutorialize, like, you know, in a very obvious way. So you kind of have to, like, figure out what the game is telling you. And there are certain signposts that they kind of, like, lead you into, like, that you just probably won't pick up because it's, like, very vague and esoteric. But once you pick up on it, you can figure out, like, the best way to optimize things. Like, learn what element works against certain enemy types, or how your stamina management works, how you can move around, and what your enemy does, and how to best avoid their attacks. Lead Demon Soul? Or Lead Demon Soul? No, Lead. Okay. The Lord's Path. Let's head back to the Nexus. Maybe something opens up. Because, like, is this like the doll in Bloodborne, where it's like the level up lady does not appear until after you beat, like, the first boss, or at least encounter them to get a certain thing?
Welcome back.
Oh.
The monumental awaits the above.
Now that I can see her in, like, Ultra HD, I now realize that she had wax over her eyes. I never really pieced that together.
The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
Okay. Duly nodded. The Nexus.
The monumental awaits the above. The monumental.
Okay. So I was supposed to talk to... I now remember something about this. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Wrong pathway. But here we go. We've gotten through, like, the first, like, chunk of the first area. And so now it's just, like, continuing to learn, continuing to press on. And yeah, I beat the phalanx. I got, like, a little bit farther after that, but I don't remember any other details, really. I just remember the phalanx, and I only kind of remember that because I now realize it's in, like, it gets referenced in Dark Souls 1, in a secret area. So that's kind of a neat, like, you know, reference and comeback. current profile. Just looking. The monumental. Time for falling down. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. A little platforming thing. Get good. Wait, hold on. Get good. Foul. Screw that guy. You know, sorry, that is the worst advice you can give a Dark Souls player, actually. Yeah, especially someone new. It is such a douchey reply. Will of voting here never hurt anyone? Eh, you gotta earn it. No path ahead. Unless... Nope, no path ahead. Okay, hold on. I want to talk to this monumental... Isn't it higher up, or what the heck? Hold on. Did I miss it, or... Oh, up here. Okay. I was like, I swear there was, like, you get even higher up here. I'm lost. Yeah, there's another stairway. That's just a drop. Hold on, we're continuing to navigate. A stone of ephemeral eyes? I was gonna say, like, withered dolls, or are they, like, actual, like, shriveled, like, people or children sacrificed to whatever's going on here? Did you think there'd be a hint? Oh, okay. I think we gotta keep going up. Just making sure, looking around in case there's another path or something. It's gonna suck having to go back down. Touch door to Pantheon? I don't remember this. Valuable item ahead. Third strongest first. Oh, okay. Strongest first completion? Are these... Destroyer of the world? Okay. Is this just like accolades for like players who beat the game or something? Okay, whatever. Interesting though. So kind of like a weird, like little, you know, trophy room for like other players or whatever is going on here. .14th most phantoms saved. Okay, okay. Oh, there's more. Current profile, most phantoms destroyed, second most phantoms destroyed. Okay, so yeah, kind of like a big trophy hall, or yeah, museum of players, but Fastest first completion? Okay. I was gonna say, what was that? Almost 3,000 demons. That was just... Is that just, like, the guy playing... Time played. Oh, 750 hours. Yeah, the people who are dedicated are real dedicated. I don't think that's where we were supposed to be. Where the heck are we supposed to go to find this monumental? I do not remember what this is. Wait a minute. Oh,
We have long awaited
one of them was still up.
Slayer of demons.
I was like, why is that one sitting upwards?
We preserve the fabric of reality. There is a tale I wish to tell you. Once, we too a scourge of demons faced.
I was gonna say, is this a cutscene or did something just
In
break?
the distant past, under benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons.
Hooray! It's what we deserved.
Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to its slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and most of the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what lands still remained, we entrusted 6 leaders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet industrious land. One to the king of the burrowers underground. One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower.
Sorry, taking it.
One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen.
Shudderman.
And the last to the great giants of the northern lands.
They were especially
The
cuddly.
archstones were placed in the fringelands that survived. We contained the Old One here below the Nexus and prohibited the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality.
You know, these little seeds representing... Yeah.
Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
Being the only survivor, I am the most handsome one. So, you know, logic works. By the power of the monumental, 4 sealed archstones have been unlocked.
Now it is your turn.
Okay, so can we only go to that one?
You
Okay.
must lull the Old One back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity. If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to bear this burden?
Do I have a choice?
Yes. We are fortunate indeed to have you.
Whether it be chivalry or stupidity, I'm in.
Go forth and destroy every last demon. The Old One, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
Ooh. Demon bosom. Not like that. Chill, man. Here's your soulmate. They look a little young for that.
Neutralize the Old One and ban the soul arts. However, and the short...
Okay. So we got our charge. We have to, yeah, collect these soul stones, bring them together in order to properly seal the Old One again. So, or deal with whatever comes out, and then also deal with the king who let this all happen. You know, usually the modus operandi, I don't think that's the right term for this, but, you know, usually the MO of the Souls games. So we got it. So let's talk to Bandages over here.
Brave soul, for whom death is no fear. Prithee, lull the old one back to its ancient slumber.
Eye stones briefly connect diffuse worlds. Should you lose your physical form, remember these eye stones. Okay. The Maiden in Black manipulates souls with inhuman prowess. Her strength allows her to aid slayers of demons.
What is it?
What do you want? Get out of here.
Seekest thou the power of souls?
Sorry. Yes.
Of course. After all, thou requirest strength.
It would help.
Go ahead. Touch the demon inside me.
Oh.
Let these vagabond souls become thine own.
Sorry, many innuendo abound for all the, you know, poor, you know, Dark Souls maidens that have to put up with our nonsense.
Myself, I'm only here to tend to each flame. I keep the candles lit and serve the brave demon slayers who are trapped here.
Yeah, so she's kind of like the precursor to the, you know, Fire Keepers in the other games.
Lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Hold on. We might as well go.
I am here.
Hold on. Inventory. Lead Demon Soul. Seal of the Phalanx Demon. I don't want to use that yet, because I'm assuming... Okay. Unknown Warrior Souls. Yeah, so these are like the consumable souls to get more... Okay, Brass Telescope. Lead Demon Soul. I think we're going to leave that.
Oh, good. I can forge weapons for you.
I was going to say, can you do Edge Sharp recovers durability on right-hand weapon? Oh. Is that endless or is that consumable? I'm just looking. Doesn't have anything I want, but, you know. I don't want to upgrade any weapons till later because that's pretty...
So interesting.
Because I'm wondering how we use demon. I imagine we get to use, or was that in whatever? Seek soul power. Let's level up. Okay, definitely upping strength, and I like increasing my stuff like 5 at a time. So let's see. Well, or you know, up to 5. So increase our strength, more damage output, vitality, increase maximum HP and item burden, endurance, equip burden, and some resistance. Let's put a few points into that. Put some points into health. So, you know, we basically increased our health by 100 points across everything else. We got enough for, like, one more level up? Yeah. So, let's start putting it into strength just to increase our damage output. So, 10,000 souls got us quite a few level ups, actually. About 11.
Art thou finished?
Okay. So, you know, that's something.
I would be happy to lighten you.
I'm gonna say, you know what? Get rid of some of these weapons. I don't really need anything on me right now because item burden. So we've got like a limited inventory what we can actually hold on to. We found like these ragged clothes, but we don't need those. Yeah, I have no idea. Anyways.
Rest assured.
Okay, well with that, we've begun Demon's Souls. So we'll wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, we will carry on, and we will try to go through this. Again, Demon's Souls I'm unfamiliar with up to this point. I got like a little bit farther, so it's going to be a learning process, one that I think I'll be attuned for, but regardless, many trials await us, and we will be ready for them. So, until next time, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.